I heard a scholar who says that women's education should not be encouraged, as educating women would lead to the women trying to become leaders or try to attain a higher status than that of men. Is he right in what he says? What are your comments, Sheikh, on this?
I can't comment on people's quotes without hearing the full story. Now, if I do, some of the viewers may know who this Sheikh is, and they would immediately put it on YouTube. Sheikh Asim is refuting Sheikh so-and-so. And I didn't hear the whole story. My views are as follows. I have 13 girls with the grace of Allah Azza wa Jal. All of them are educated. And one of them is on her PhD, and 2 or 3 are doing masters, and the rest are all bachelor degrees in different sciences. Alhamdulillah Azza wa Jal. So I think this shows you there is nothing wrong in teaching women. What's wrong in what happens afterwards? Yes, if you come to me and say, oh, we support the education of women, I said, my hand is with you. I'm all for that. And you say, in order to do that, we have to have them studying in mixed classes. I said, whoop, sorry, no can do. They have to take off their hijab. No can do. They have to participate in sports in front of men. A'udhu billah. What are you? You're a Muslim? What is this? We have to send them off to non-Muslim countries without mahram, and they would mix with men, and then they'll take their hijab. No, wait. We are fully supporting women to reach the highest levels in academia without any problem, providing that Sharia is implemented. And this is not only for women, it's only for men. If you're going to say to me, we want men to pursue their higher education, I said, I'm all for that. But this means that they have to compromise their religion, they have to shave their beards, they have to go into haram, and they have to involve in haram and study haram. I said, wait. Their priority, my priority is religion. If this is going to be compromised, I will stop. But to come and, like some regimes would say, no for education for women, period. They do not go to high school, they do not go to college, even if it's segregated, even if it's under Sharia law. This is stupid, with all due respect, Yani. Because they are tarnishing the reputation of Islam by that. I'm not judging, but I'm telling you what the stance of Islam is. There's no problem in women studying, but only according to the boundaries of Sharia, as well as men. There's no problem of them studying according to the boundaries of Sharia. But to come and break and twist the rules and regulations of Islam for the sake of education, no, education comes second. Islam comes first, and Allah knows best. The US.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Sheikh, the question was what to do if a young sister, 14 years old, interested in becoming a nurse or doctor. She goes to school and wants to skip a year and take more advanced biology. Now, when I check the curriculum and how is it structured, you know, it talks about human reproductive system, meiosis, mitosis, and has some, you know, illustrations that even an adult wants to avoid. So what should we do in this case?
Where do you live?
In the West.
So in the West, this exposure to such scientific and even other material that may be rated R or even rated X is inevitable. This is the price people pay when they go to such countries looking for a better standard of life. Now, working as a nurse or as a doctor for a female, because the same goes for men, even boys are exploited to such things. However, females are more sensitive in the sense that they have to abide by the hijab, they have to avoid free mixing, they have to protect their chastity a notch more than boys and men. So working as a doctor or a nurse for a female is an issue of dispute. The thing that I'm inclined to is if a girl or a woman is fully abiding by hijab and by the Islamic etiquette of dealing with the opposite gender, no chit-chatting, no socializing, very serious, to the point, not free mixing, I believe that this is a good thing to do, inshallah, because the society needs female nurses and female doctors. However, if this would mean that a particular individual, in order to fill this gap in the society, would compromise her own religious practice, I would say no, this becomes haram. Because it's a no-brainer that you have to save yourself first, then save humanity. If I'm going to save humanity and end up in hell, the hell with humanity. Who cares about them? I want to save my own neck. So it is not at all permissible for a woman to say, I'd like to serve the community, the people who needs me. And in order to do this, I have to take off my hijab. I have to show my chest, my neck, my arms when I wash for scrubs and the likes. I have to take off my abaya whenever there's a surgery or the likes. So no, if this is the case, with all due respect, let the patient die. Let kafirs do the job. You save yourself and go to Jannah, not jeopardize your own iman and your own religious practice for others.